Yo, what is going on, Brick Squad? It's your boy Matty F here, back again with another video. And guys, today I am super excited to bring you this Bricklink haul. Not only is this just a normal, typical Bricklink haul, but let me tell you guys, this right here, everything you guys see in this package is going to be bought at a ridiculously low price. So a little bit of information before this video gets started. Everything here is going to be from my buddy Blaine's World. You guys know that he has been a long-time supporter of the channel and projects that I do. Every year on March 3rd, he has crazy sales for not only the general public, but also Lego YouTubers, which is something super dope. But anyways, he posts a lot of items at a really stupid discount, which is crazy. I spent a lot of money, and you guys can probably tell I'm very excited to actually get this thing unopened here. I will be proactive for once and get a blue base plate because I know that there are a lot of minifigures in here. So let me go ahead, pull up the chair, and let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this stuff is going to be crazy. I will be telling you how much I paid, mostly because Blaine gave a crazy discount again to Lego YouTubers who have over 100 subscribers. That's like the minimum to take advantage of these deals. And even if you aren't a Lego YouTuber who does reach that threshold, you can get 20% off the entire store and 50% off used prices. Again, this is every time on March 3rd every year. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. As always, Blaine loves to include the little cards right here, so definitely go check them out, guys. Instagram and Bricklink, go check them out. First off, we have a whole bunch of peanuts, which I will actually move to the side because I can start using those for my own store. So shout out Blaine for the free packing peanuts. So there's like there's actually like a lot here. I think the next 5 minutes is going to be me getting these peanuts out of here. Alright, so first things first here, guys, we did get the Lego Ninjago Kai's Mini Dragon. This was only $1 on his store. Any poly bag for $1 is always a great steal. I'm not sure if I'll ever build this, but it looks pretty cool, and like I said, it was $1, so I could not pass that guy up. Next here, we have one of the craziest steals. We have a pack of 5 of the Imperial Patrol Stormtroopers, or the Patrol Officers, the Imperial Patrol Battle Pack from Solo: A Star Wars Story. Each of these minifigures was $1, guys. A single dollar for 5 of these, so I got 5 minifigures for $5, which already is crazy, and the fact that it's Star Wars and has some crazy cool printing on the figures is already super dope. 5 Patrol Troopers here for $5. There was one of the very few parts that I ordered. I'm not sure of the exact name of these, but you guys can probably tell. In fact, I'll take it out of the bag to show you guys. But these parts are super useful. These are only 2 cents. They're like dark tan rock pieces. Very, very useful for any sort of rock formations and maybe even perhaps some future projects. So I think I got like 50 or 80 of these guys. I bought as many as you could. Again, for 2 cents each, you cannot really pass up a deal like that on such a really exclusive part like that. Alright, continue on here. Let's go ahead and get some more minifigures here. So let's go ahead and just kind of take these out of here. Number 1, we got one of the Guavian Death Troopers, or one of the Guavian security guards from Force Awakens, which is super cool. I think this was maybe $1.50 or $2. I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. This figure's pretty dope. So again, that's another just crazy deal from Blaine. We have one of my first Marvel figures ever. We have the Captain America with the beard, which is super cool. I'm not sure what set this came in. I want to say it's like the dropship one. But anyways, this figure was $2. Again, not too sure what I'm going to be doing with it, but it's also pretty cool to have a Captain America figure who was one of my favorite superheroes from Marvel and pretty much of all time, which is super cool. And then the very last thing here, we do have 2 of the Vision minifigures with the cape. This is pretty cool. Again, this was $2 each, which is a really, really good steal if you look at other Bricklink prices. I'm actually a really big fan of the printing on his torso and the legs, which is super cool. And of course, he comes with a really, really nice golden cape, which is super awesome. So there we go. In total, these are the only 3 Marvel minifigures. Actually, that's a lie. I did buy a lot more Marvel minifigures, so stay tuned for that. Moving on here, the next thing that we got is going to be 10 of the Infective minifigures. Now, I'm actually not too sure why I bought these guys, but they were $1 each, and honestly, I think I could pretty much utilize their heads for like zombies or vampires. And like I said before, any minifigure for a single dollar is an incredible steal. So I got 10 of these guys. Not too sure what my plans are for these. If any of you guys have any ideas or suggestions on what I could use these guys for, definitely let me know in the comments below. You guys can see there's a lot more stuff to go through. So now up next here, we have one of my favorite parts of the haul. We have only 8 of these. I believe this is 6x6 dark bluish gray crossbars, or whatever they are called. They are pretty commonly known. However, they're really expensive. These go for anywhere between like 70 cents to $1 each on Bricklink. I got these for 10 cents each, which is again an incredible deal, and that's kind of what you get with Blaine on March 3rd. So make sure you guys stay tuned next year. I know that's a while in advance, but that stuff comes up very quick. So here we have, I got 8 of them. He unfortunately didn't have any more, and I don't think he would have sold more if he had them. So I got these guys, mostly going to be used for aesthetic looks. Up next here, I think this is the last part in the entire haul. We got 75 of these Translate Blue cylinders. Now, I know you guys are probably going to be asking, Matt, why would you buy 75? Well, a couple of reasons. Number 1, they're only 10 cents each, so which is an incredible deal. I think usually they go around for like 45 cents each, which is crazy, but again, 10 cents here. I got 75 of them. Now, the idea is to actually build like a back to tube. So for my next mock, I know I haven't announced my next mock yet, but one of the things I want to have is a med bay, and that really doesn't give anything away because any sort of mock can have a med bay. But anyways, you guys remember from the Hoth Medical Chamber, the Lego set that came out recently, they did have these for Luke, so I'm thinking I'm going to kind of do the same thing here. and 75 of these guys is a fantastic amount to start with. So huge thank you to Blaine for those parts. And also, not to mention, whenever you have a big quantity of parts and you have a bin like this, it's super satisfying to just like kind of do this. And then you have a whole bin of cylinders, which is kind of cool and nerdy, but also really cool. That in the back there. Let's go ahead and move on. We are coming up a little towards the end here. I guess actually the last piece of brick that I ordered are going to be the support columns. These aren't necessarily like anything in particular. They do have a really nice feature and color, which is cool. I was mainly looking at these giant wall columns to obviously function as some sort of infrastructure and support within my actual builds. I believe I got like 20 of these, which is a pretty good deal, again, for like stupid cheap. Moving on to the sort of last legs of the haul here, we do have 5 of the Aquaman figures. These guys were $1 again. You guys know I cannot pass up a minifigure that's only $1, especially it's pretty well detailed as Aquaman, so that's pretty cool. I'm really happy that I was able to get these guys again for $1 each, so like I can't pass it up. It's $5 for 5 minifigures. Like, I feel like it's how gambling problems start, but you know, we're not there yet. Up next here, we do have a giant bag. Okay, this is gonna be the most quantity minifigure that I bought. Blaine had the Black Panther minifigures with the sort of blue outlines for $2 each. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the pricing for these guys, they pretty much sell anywhere for upwards of $4 to $5. So again, it's like 60% off, which is a crazy deal. But this is a incredible deal. Honestly, I've never actually owned a Black Panther minifigure. I do think it would have been really cool if LEGO did like a printing on the legs themselves. But honestly, the blue hints on the torso and that mask just look absolutely phenomenal. So we got 18 of those for $2 each, which is, you know, kind of cool. Go ahead and get that out of the way, and let's see what else we have here. Here we have some of the Harry Potter minifigures. I believe this is from, I want to say this is from the CMF, or maybe it's just from a normal set. But here we have 5 of the Harry Potter figures. Again, I believe they were like $1 each, which is crazy. These legs are not the posable legs, which is kind of upsetting, but it's okay. $1 minifigure is still $1 minifigure. Pretty cool. I've actually never really owned any Harry Potter sets aside from like the 2 Brickheads and maybe one of the CMF packets that I got eventually some time ago. But this is cool. Again, guys, $5 minifigure, like $1 for a minifigure is just crazy. And the next thing here, guys, second to last, we got 5 of the older Stormtroopers. These are going to be the guys from the Rogue One Battle Pack. These are also guys that you know that I absolutely love the Stormtrooper. I'm not quite acquainted with the new dual mold yet, so these will most likely be one of my favorites for a very long time. But we got 5 of these. If you guys did not know, these guys go for anywhere between $5 and $6 each. I got them for $2.50 from Blaine. Again, like stupid crazy deals. Obviously, he did not sell any more than 5, otherwise I would have bought them all. But we got 5 of those Stormtroopers here, again for $2.50 each. So I think it's like $12.50 for 5, which for these guys is an incredible steal. And then the very last thing we have here is going to be the thing I'm most excited for. These are going to be 15 of the new Phase 1 clones. Unfortunately, I was not able to secure the other 5 from his store, but I was able to secure the 15. These guys were $2.50 each. These guys sell for anywhere between $4 and $5. And I'll just say that this is actually a pretty big indicator as to what I might be doing next. But anyways, I got 15 of these guys for $2.50 each, which if you look at it is an incredible steal. There were also some battle packs on Blaine's sale, which unfortunately I was not able to get. So shout out to whoever got those. But I did manage to scoop up a lot of the clone troopers, which are going to be really helpful for the next project. Guys, that's going to wrap up this Blaine's World March 3rd sale. Again, stupid crazy deals. I actually didn't end up using the base plate, which is completely fine, but we got a crazy amount of stuff here, probably over 40 or 50 minifigures, crazy amounts of parts, some support bricks, some poly bags. So just absolutely insane deals. A huge shout out to Blaine, guys. Go check him out down below in the description to his Bricklink. He has some crazy deals every now and then, and of course the March 3rd sale is something that you guys want to expect next year. Unfortunately, you can't go back in time. If I could, I would. I'd definitely buy a lot more than this, but I'm definitely excited for the next year's March 3rd sale, and maybe even Blaine will hopefully do one maybe again this year. I'll try to talk him into that. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely go ahead and give the video a like down below if you guys thought this haul was pretty cool and epic, and I will see you all later. Peace. Viewers, thank you so much for watching today's video, and props to you for watching throughout the entire thing. I seriously do appreciate that. And to show my appreciation, I'm going to start doing these every now and then because I do want to give you guys like sort of a little bit of a thank you for staying and watching the entirety of my video. So those who watch this right now, if you were not aware, I did actually set up my Bricklink. I have a lot of new stuff up there. You guys can see here some sets, and most importantly, I restocked a lot of Star Wars minifigures, and I really do appreciate you guys in advance for shopping here. All of the proceeds that come from my Bricklink go right into the mock and go right into that stuff. So if you are watching this, you guys have the opportunity to use a very exclusive coupon code, obviously because I do want to thank you for watching the video. So for those of you watching this right now, if you use the coupon code TBWiz10, 10, again that's T as in Troy, B as in boy, and then Wiz, and then the number 10, all one word, will get 10% off of your Bricklink order, as well as getting a personal shout out in my next video. How that works is basically you add something to your cart. Now obviously I can't purchase something from myself, but right around here there should be some comments sections that you could type in a personal note to me. Again, all you have to do, guys, is type in TBWiz10 in that comment section. I will then send you an invoice updated with that discount, and of course you guys get a chance to get your special shout out in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.